découpe.
Tu crois qu'il y en a qui l'ont fait, c'est ça?
Tu rigoles ou quoi?
Sérieux?
Mais tu crois quoi?
Ah,
Je
mais
suis
les
sûr, ils ont
crevards.
Là, c'est des no-life, hein,
des imprimantes dans la voiture et tout, machin. Ils ont des stations d'imprimerie dans la camionnette.
Yo!
C'est ça.
Mousse, il est là!
C'est la première.
C'est la première quoi? Première vidéo?
Première scène.
Bah ouais, bah c'est la mine.
La mine toujours
Voilà,
en premier.
je viens d'arriver aujourd'hui, Montpellier, Battle of the Year. Par là-bas, c'est devant là-bas. Moi, me mets pas dedans, moi je suis camouflé, moi.
Ok, bah je te filme pas et tu parles.
Voilà, donc là c'est le stage, donc les danseurs arrivent. Premier stage, lundi. Stage avec Lilou, Powan et Taisuke du Japon.
Pas mal.
Ça va être frais.
If you practice like this,
Si vous dansez comme ça,
okay, if you practice like this, and you're just like this,
si vous entraînez comme ça, ouais.
then if they take a photo, this is the photo.
Voilà, si on prend une photo, vous êtes comme
Okay?
ça.
We are how we practice. Okay?
Vous êtes comment vous entraînez.
All right? If you always practice a little bit of style, maybe you fatigué, maybe you're tired, but you practice with boom.
Si
Just
vous
a little,
mettez déjà l'attitude à
just
l'entraînement,
always a little bit of flavor in there, then the photo's always going to be there. It will always be there. Okay? Our body is like a computer, muscle memory. Okay? Comment on dit muscle memory?
la mémoire du muscle.
Okay? We're like a computer. We are how we practice. How many people see in a jam when people are dancing, they're rocking, they're doing this, boom, boom, and they've got style and everything, and right before they go into the move, they're here, they do this. And they go back to that top.
Combien de fois vous avez vu des gens partir avec bien l'attitude et tout, dans le style et tout, et juste avant de descendre, ils reviennent en base.
How many people see that? Raise your
Tout le
hand.
temps pratiquement.
Okay? That's because when you are training private, you are practicing like this. Okay?
Ça c'est parce que quand vous entraînez tout seul, vous entraînez comme ça.
Okay? You can't practice like that. You have to practice the way you are going to break in real life. In a battle, in a circle, whatever. You have to break the way you are going to break. Because our body is a memory. So you have to get that into your bones and into your muscles and in here, into your soul. It has to become natural. Natural. Okay? Every battle of the year I go to, every jam I go to, I see people rocking, and they look at the judge, like, I got top rock, I got top rock. And they funky, boom, boom. And after, they do this. And I'm like this. I'm done. Okay? All right? So it's like, you know, remember to always practice with style. Okay? Because that is the key. You can have all the moves in the world, but if you don't got style with that shit, you ain't breaking. Because our style is what makes our dance what it is. Okay? Comprends? Ouais? Yeah? Okay. All right, man. Comprends? Ouais? All right?
Il faut que tu commences direct par ton attitude. Comment tu vas arriver. Ça c'est 90% du passage. Et si tu commences mal déjà avec ça, le reste déjà c'est mort. C'est la partie la plus importante.
It's the first thing people see.
C'est la première chose qu'on voit.
Yeah.
Si t'arrives avec chelou, c'est mort.
90%. 10% is your flip, you know? All right? So that means we got to focus on a rock a lot. Okay? There's different styles of rocking, which you guys know. Okay? Different tempos of songs creates an image, a mood. Every music is different. It's different styles. So if you only have one breaking style, then something is wrong. You're not listening to the music. All right? You're just hitting the clap. And that's not listening to the music. Listening to the clap is one thing. Feeling the groove is another thing. creating the sound and making people listen to the song and hear a sound that they never listened before. You understand? Because you're dancing to it and I see the new sound through you, then you're doing your job. Comprends? What? You guys understand? Wait? Oh no. If you don't understand, raise your hand because this is the whole purpose of explaining. All right?
N'hésitez pas.
Yeah. So if you don't understand, raise your hand. It's okay. And we have, I mean, because if you're a teacher, you need to learn what you're doing.
Ouais, si vous enseignez, vous avez besoin de savoir exactement tous les points qui...
Oh, faut y aller au fond, les mecs, là. Bien, bien. Allez, pose qu'une seule main. Là, t'étais bon, t'as attrapé ton pied. L'autre, elle touchait pas ça, elle a touché ton pied. Refais les mouvements que t'as fait tout à l'heure. Voilà. Boum. Bien. Allez. Oh, tu la poses pour rien, l'autre, là. Elle tire même pas. Voilà. Bien. Voilà. Allez, là, c'est qui peut lui mettre. Voilà, bien. Ben voilà. Il aime respecter avec son style à lui.
Il a un beau maillot.
Toi comme d'hab, hein. Montpellier. Allez, force-toi bien. C'est bien, tu tentes. Je veux dire, tu vas chercher des choses. C'est ça qu'il faut. Allez, force-toi. Pose-la pas, l'autre. Force-toi là. T'es pas conditionné dans ta tête là. Tu la poses normal ta main. Je te fais un coup de taser solo, je te jure, tu la poseras pas. Ah, tu vois, regarde, il l'a fait. C'est quoi maintenant? Sans les mains. Donc là, pareil, c'est sans les mains. Ça veut pas dire que j'ai le droit de toucher des parties de mon corps. Je pose pas les mains au sol. Je pose les fesses. Voilà, mais d'ici, je peux reposer les mains, ça veut pas dire que j'ai pas le droit de faire des mouvements. Je peux reposer les mains. Ça va ou quoi? Forcez-vous, je suis là, je pars. Forcez-vous, c'est parti. Allez, on se force. On peut utiliser les genoux, il y a les genoux. Voilà. Forcez-vous. Allez, ça y est.
En fait, vous devez juste bosser les descentes. Donc pas de footwork, pas de... Non. Donc c'est top rock et les descentes. Yes. Et là c'est parti en freestyle. Ok. Donc pareil, vous refaites la même chose mais seulement les descentes. D'accord. Different variation. Drop or only one?
Only one, yeah.
Ok. Top rock and then drop.
Yeah.
Ok. Donc juste top rock, une descente. Donc essayez de faire les descentes variées. D'accord. À chaque fois. Et hop, après on enchaîne avec quelqu'un d'autre. Ok?
Alors, la descente est importante. Quand vous passez de debout au sol, la descente, votre façon de descendre est importante. Souvent la même descente. Le truc c'est que vous avez souvent les mêmes descentes et que les moves et les descentes sont souvent les mêmes. Travaillez plus vos descentes. Voilà. Voilà, il faut vraiment vous dire que c'est vraiment important parce que quand vous allez en battle et tout ça, descendre au sol, travaillez, soyez originaux sur vos descentes. Faites des descentes, n'hésitez pas à lâcher vous. Faites des descentes de ouf. Voilà, il y a le debout avec les prépas, le top rock, il y a le sol, et entre ça il y a la descente. Essayez d'être originaux, essayez de surprendre le jury. Voilà, le jury peut être sensible à ça. Voilà.
Here we go.
Get the funk. Understand what the music is saying. Okay? There's a struggle in the music, man. When you hear the band play, when you listen to the beats of what we listen to, what we dance to, the funk, all right? Turn it down. I picture in my head, I go back to the 1970s, okay? And I think how they felt when they were making the song inside the studio. When the drummer was moving and how he moved and he was and looking at the guy on the piano, and the guy on the piano just, and he's just adding this feeling to it. Then the guy on the guitar going, and the way he moved, when I picture their feeling, then it comes out in me, okay? Because there's a feeling in that. Don't just be on top of the music, go in the music, okay? Find out what the song is saying, okay? Like when James Brown talks, James Brown's the godfather of this shit, you know? All right?
Yeah.
Yo, when he talks and he says, on the good foot, boom, boom, wow, boom, and he goes in, yo, you know what the good foot means? Like significar, ¿cómo dice significar?
La signification.
Significación, okay? Do you know the good foot?
No.
Raise your hand who doesn't know. Okay? Okay.
Good foot.
The song, The Good Foot, you guys. Get on the good foot. Good guy. Yo, he's talking about a time. You're going to have to translate this, all right? If you don't understand, I'm going to break it down, okay? Yo, when you hear James Brown say, the blacks and the whites get together all across the map, and they party behind the tracks, okay?
Là, c'est la traduction, pardon.
Okay? The tracks means the railroad track, okay? Okay, and when James Brown was making this music, you have to remember, it's a time when blacks, Asians, whites, and anybody else of color could not be together. You had white bathroom, you had black bathroom, okay? But there was people in society. Let's say me and Lamid were best friends, okay? Let's say 1970, 1965, okay? We're best friends. But in society, they don't want that. So in school, he is on his side, I am on my side. But we love each other, but if society sees us together, they will kill him and they will kill me. Okay? That's how serious it was. All right? So what we would do is anybody that was on the hop and that was hip, this is where hip hop comes from, that when you were hip, you knew what was up. You know what's happening in the street. And you knew where the hop was. The hop is where the party's at and where you go to the next spot. Okay? So, on the underground world, me and him are best friends, but in society we can't. After school, we leave. Everybody that knows the blacks and the whites would go into the mountains where the train tracks used to meet. The train tracks, okay? And back there, society won't see us. There we release together. Look at my head, look at it. Okay? It's like, when you release together, imagine the kind of energy that would happen when everybody together could be free in that 1 hour that they are alone in the mountains. Maybe 50 people, 60 people. So the song that he's talking about, he's saying on the good foot, he's talking about that. He's talking about the struggle when whites and blacks couldn't be together, and they used to meet secretly behind the tracks. And that's the lyrics of what he's saying. So when we dance to that song, we're leaving all our fucking boo on the floor. Okay?
Non, moi non plus.
The fucking bull, you didn't get it.
You didn't get that. Fucking bull on the floor. Okay, wait. C'est bon?
Now they get it.
Okay, all right? It's like, when we hear that,
C'est le moment où vous vous libérez, en fait.
we understand the feeling of that. So when we go in the circle and we're rocking, and when we hear James Brown go, good guy, we don't go, good guy, baby. No, we mean it. We go, good guy, like fuck, boom, wow. Because it's a time and place that there's a struggle, okay? This dance comes from that, you guys. It's no more faking the funk. It's about being We are Generation XYZ. We are the ones that are going against the government now. You know? We are the ones that dance to release the stress of school, girlfriends, boyfriends, okay? Just life. So when you dance, let it out. Know what you're dancing to. All right? Because there's a lot of people saying that hip-hop, it united the world, and they don't want that. You guys understand that?
T'as compris? Non. Il y a beaucoup de personnes qui disent que le hip-hop, ça réunit le peuple, et il y en a plein qui ne veulent pas ça. Ça dérange.
People don't want that. The powers that be don't want that. So it's up to us to always release and be true to each and every one of us. If we can't be ourselves with each other, when we're dancing together and expressing with each other, then what are we doing? You guys understand what I'm saying? It goes deep. Okay? It's deep-rooted. It's deep-rooted, you guys. It's not just tricks and moves. Okay? It's not movement, it's the groovement. Okay? It's understanding where it comes from. How many people like a favorite B-boy or favorite B-girl? Why are they your favorite B-boy or B-girl? I can explain to you why, for me, Ken Swift is the best. Or Kareem Babouche or Gabon. You know? Why, for me, they are the best. I can take all their moves away from them and put them in a drawer, and they will still have their funky soul. Okay? That's what makes them who they are. You want a funky soul. When you have that, there is no stopping.